What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're back here in Forza Motorsport 7 today. It's been a little while for sure. I'm going to be at the Road Atlanta Club circuit doing a little solo drifting just because I want to practice my car control and get the feel and confidence back up here in Forza Motorsport, because other than my videos I've recorded lately here in Forza, I've only been really playing Forza Horizon and Assetto Corsa, and like my confidence level, especially tandeming with other people online, has been way down. So I just want to work on it here just in some free play by myself, and you know, just kind of try to work on getting my car control back and getting the feel of this game again, because I have not drifted here very much at all in a couple months at least. So this is an interesting circuit layout for this car because it is only like a 450 horsepower build. So a lot of these like larger sections and really long areas are kind of difficult in this car because it just doesn't have an insane amount of power to get it through it really. But I really wanted to do like a grassroots style build for this and really focus on me having to control the car and get it through these areas more than just letting the power do it for me. It takes a lot more skill on lower power cars to get through some of this stuff on a circuit layout like this, especially where there's so much elevation change going on. Dipped into the grass a little there, that wasn't terrible. Give it a couple clutch kicks there to get enough speed for the hill. That's kind of what I'm talking about too, and like this area here, it's really hard in this car to get enough momentum to take that all in one long section through that and really link it all together. If I had like another 100 horsepower, I want to say this car could probably link most of this track fairly easily, but with the tires I'm running and how grippy it is with this kind of power, I just don't think it's doable, at least not with how I have the car set up, which is pretty much a stock tune. I just changed tire pressures and gearing around some for this. See if I can't tandem a little with myself here. And actually guys, I've already recorded this video once. For some reason my Elgato messed up and my wheel cam was literally froze for basically the entire video. So this is round 2 and I am super hot and drenched in sweat after all of that. Like 6 laps doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is, especially with how warm it is up here. In my room I have my sim rig in today. Especially not be able to run fans or anything, or I'll have to deal with just absolute terrible audio quality for my mic. Really got close to the edge on that one. That was a pretty decent little line through there. Ooh, a little too much angle on that one. Caused me to lose a little too much speed. That's a nice angle right there. Real nice line that time. Definitely starting to get the feel of the game back. My wheel settings were kind of off too, and it took me a little while to get them figured back out because I'd been doing so much racing, and I do not like using the same wheel setup in this game as far as like force feedback and align torque. Just, it doesn't feel right racing when you have a good drifting setup, and the same goes for having a good racing setup and trying to drift with it. It's doable, but it does not feel that great or carry over very well. Somehow managed to recover from that. Definitely parked it, but somehow kept it going. This circuit's so much fun to take a car that's lower power like this and just chuck it downhill and try to push it through some crazy sweepers. Especially like the chicane and the S on this track. It makes it a lot of fun to practice drifting on. Oh. Well, that's my first real my first real interaction with the wall of this video, so that's not too bad, I'd say. Definitely feeling more confident already after the laps I put down today. I've had my pedals apart like 3 different times today because I had a broken spring I needed to replace, and then I was having an issue with the throttle not picking up properly, like half throttle was full throttle and it kept cutting out entirely on me. Like I'd be driving, not doing any drifting or anything, and all of a sudden the car would just stop moving, my clutch wasn't working or anything. And I ended up taking it apart, and it did have a loose connection, but I also happened to look at the potentiometer for my throttle pedal, and it was out of calibration from where it would have came factory, which was causing me to get full throttle at half throttle position. That was definitely causing some issues when I was trying to drift like that at first today. So I did put a little bit of practice in earlier online, and I gave that up pretty quick because I was having some major network issues with Forza today. Don't know why I tried to go to 4th there. I don't think this car has the power. It might actually be able to do it though and take that whole section. Hoo-hoo. Dropped some tires there, but I managed to get it back on the track. I'd be interested to see the replay of what that looked like. It kind of just messed up my whole line through there. Completely broke focus, and I just could not recover for some reason after that. Really rode those curbs through that first section there in the S's. Get a little momentum built up here and throw some manjis down before we hit the chicane again. Ooh, forgot I was in 3rd gear. That completely ruined that section. I was about to say, let's try to put down a couple nice laps here for these last 2. And I just went and threw that one out the window. I really like how nice and short the straights are, and then that big sweeper corner that I just can't quite take in this car, because they just give you enough area to build up momentum or do some manjing in before you hit the next section. This is a nice track that you're constantly doing something in. I swear every time I start talking I lose my focus, and that's when I spin or do something dumb. To be fair though, it is really hard to focus on everything that's going on while you're trying to drift in the track and try to think of something to say in a video at the same time too. During racing it's not so bad, but drifting you're doing so much and there's so much going on the whole time. It's so much more difficult. Oh. Car didn't want to come back there for a second. That was almost way off in the grass. See if I can e-brake it all the way in. Definitely not the prettiest line, but I managed to get through there. Let's run this little Formula D section here real quick, see if I can get it on the first try. Get it out to the edge. Snap it back, out to the edge again. That was actually a pretty clean little run for first try. I'm honestly a little surprised with myself. Alright, we'll go ahead and finish this lap out here real quick, guys, and then that's going to be it for the video. It was a lot of fun filming this for sure. This car is a ton of fun to drive. If you don't know who Noriyaro is, I highly recommend go checking out his channel. That's what the livery on the Skyline I'm driving is today. I'm sure anybody that's probably checking this out has possibly came across his videos and seen his beer can Skyline. I really love that thing. I wish we could have a really nice Skyline sound, because even though his is like 300 horsepower, it sounds so much better than the one in this game. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. I definitely feel like I've made a lot of progress today just with the amount of laps I've been able to put down from where I was just like a couple weeks ago, because I've been really bummed on myself because I've not been able to drift anywhere near my capabilities in this game. And it just, I've been out of practice. Like in 2 months I've drifted a couple times on this game and that's it. I've been really devoting a lot of time to other stuff, and it sucks because it's so much fun drifting here in Forza Motorsport, especially with the online hoppers and just throwing down tandems with random people. Just seeing what you can do, especially because there's just so many cars and such a variety in this game. Like there's even more really than Forza Horizon has. It just sucks we don't have some of the customization like wheel spacers. I really wish that was a thing over here. We're missing like a couple body kits I really wish we could get, like the one for the Skyline, for example, the wide body, I don't believe is in Forza Motorsport 7. I'd have to go back and double check, but it seems like the last time I built one of these, you can't use it in this game. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.